Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Savannah going up against Compton. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Edge of the zone for a strike. And this one is off and running. That one ripped. Castro giving chase. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Here's Jose Ramirez. Backed off the plate that time.
Two balls, no strikes.
On the ground, right side. Mauricio with the throw to first. One out for top of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And ball one. Cruz stands at third with one gone in the inning. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Slides, but it gets by him. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with it.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Ryan Thompson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. And that one goes straight to the backstop. But all the runners hold. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Hoskins pushes a foul. 2 aboard, 2 outs. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they tack on 3. It's 5-0. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pajes should have this one. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field. And towing the slab here, Reese Olson. What do we need to know here?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming because it's breaking 2 plates, horizontal and vertical.
So, man aboard. Here's Shohei Ohtani. There goes Ellie.
0-1.
Save! Dylan Cruz gets his first steal of the game. And it's second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
In there safely. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Baldwin pulls that one down, 1 away. David Wright now at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And it's strike two.
Well, you got the hitter
ball,
already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
This is Willie Castro. Right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. They don't come much closer. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Thompson back to work. Hard hit left side. The throw is wild and it gets away. And it's going to wind up out of play. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored. And that one wrapped foul. No outs. Runner on second. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Baldwin up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there.
And that's down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Grounded out his first time. New pitcher on here, David Robertson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. And it stays fair. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That's inside.
Inside. And it's 2-1. Upstairs.
Ball three.
One out and a runner at second. And ball four, two aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Evan Carter. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Romy Gonzalez getting ready to hit. RBI single his last time up. Out towards right center field. McCutchen has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Base hit into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ronnie Mauricio now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Got him looking for the K. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. There's a swing and a drop. And that one hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Profar, who hails from Curacao, same place that Produced Andrew Jones. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Big time jam right
2 strikes.
there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle
1 ball,
a little bit.
2
Gonna count
strikes.
1 and 2. Second and third here. 1 away.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's
Next
inside.
pitch inside. 2 and 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Strike 3. Sasaki gets the strikeout. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Foul ball, still 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. Ugly cut on the slide. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good.
Pitching change here. Chase Burns. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. On the ground, De La Cruz. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Rhys Hoskins to the plate.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Castro has this one sized up, nabs it, and there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 1. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Castro under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs. And that hasn't been the case today.
1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one.
They can live up in the
2
zone
strikes.
all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining. Now it's going to be David Wright. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Check swing, called strike.
0-1's the count.
Outside low, ball 1. That one the other way, Gonzalez. And that is the ball game. 6-0 is how this one ends. just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Pennsylvania going up against Compton. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now? Here's Mike Trout. And that is out of play. Here's the swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. DeVries. And there's one away. And the batter down, Gil Hodges. Outside.
Nope, outside.
And that's ball one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Beltran sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out. Two down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Clips the outside corner. That's strike one. And that skips into dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Runner at first with 2 away. Mike Piazza will hit next. Fought off foul. Schwarber leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Beltran ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab, Roy Halladay.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. You can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now Ben Zobrist. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
And that one is inside ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, Albies. Over to first.
Got him.
And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Marte.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Sale back to work. The changeup missing. And it's 1-0. Liner caught in second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Line drive to short and caught. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Soto now.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's deep. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. 2 outs, nobody on. Cal Ripken Jr. the next to hit. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Trout. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one the other way. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Cal Raleigh digs in now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
One out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. 1 down. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Puts it away for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Jorge Polanco at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Reaches out for the tag, and that's the 3rd out. top half of the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And there's a foul ball. Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2009.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one
2
missing
balls, 1
inside
strike.
a sharp slider. Yeah, that's fouled off. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 3. That one misses.
That's ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Here's Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Foul ball there. Trout gets his lead at first with nobody out. That
2
one
balls,
missing
2
inside.
strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. So digging in, Gil Hodges. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. It's Aaron Judge now. Off the plate inside. 1-0. And Judge spoils that one. Next offering is in for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. Up and in, and the count's full. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Leo DeVries now at the plate. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here goes the runner. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Back here in Denver. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Piazza takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Jacob deGrom on to pitch here.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And 1-1. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. That's to third. Sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Ozzie Albies goes the opposite way. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-1. And now it's Juan Soto. Left field, way back there. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
On the ground, Marte. On to first, and that's the third out. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. Left center field. That's back. Adios, Peralta. And they're chipping away. It's 5-2. Here's Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1. Swung on, belted. Trout on his horse. And out number 1 on the ground. And now batting, Mike Trout grounded out his first time up. Strike 1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
There you go.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. The other way. Takes it to the bag. Steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs. Bases empty. Cal Raleigh will hit next. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Puts the tag on him leaving the box, and that's the third out. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Just off the inside edge.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game.
That one out's against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Makes the catch. Running catch at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Gil Hodges, the next to hit, 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now 1 miss. On the ground to the left. Out at the plate.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Schwarber up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. On the ground, right side. Fair ball. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Mike Piazza. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Hodges at third. Schwarber on at first with 2 down. Base hit center field. The run scores from third, and they lead by 4. Throw cut off to second. Here's the tag. They get it. And that's. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Jeimer Candelario. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch swinging. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Aaron Judge. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Missed with a changeup. 3-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Stretches out and hauls it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Aaron Judge at the plate. DeGrom back to work. Not even close there. Ball 1. And Judge spoils that one. Judge waits. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
That's down
One ball,
and in.
1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one hammered way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 7-2. Here's Juan Soto. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. And
One
now
ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 down, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. Beltran under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Cal Ripken Jr. getting ready to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
That
I got
one misses
ball,
in the
1
dirt.
strike.
Up the middle, base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
This to third, Candelario. Tosses across to first. That ends the frame. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. Now here is Leo DeVries. That's in for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, Carlos Beltran.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Inside.
Nope, that's inside.
And that's ball 1. Beltran goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Lifted in the air, out to left. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's already homered here in this one. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. On a strike, the pitch. And there's the strike.
2.
Just missed the inside corner. 2 and 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Into the outfield. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. And they slice into the lead. It's 7-4. Base is empty with 2 away. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed.
Yep, that ball went out.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So up next, Cal Raleigh. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Ball, that's in.
Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right side, hard hit. Slings to first. Inning over. Back here in Denver, and here is Matt Chapman. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Troy Melton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Kicks and fires. And that's
Inside,
off
ball 2.
the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Beltran makes the catch for the out. 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. 0 for 3 in this one. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one ripped. On its way. Gone. And they add a run. It's 8-4. So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air. Candelario. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, down the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. That one fouled off. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat, you jog back to the dugout.
And now the count is even. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Albies over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Late swing, foul to the left. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball. Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. Now a chance for Aaron Judge. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Hodges takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here is Aaron Judge. He was late there. Strike one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. That one's upstairs. Ball one. And a foul ball. That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. First pitch misses. Swings through that one for strike one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. And it's a 1-2-3. And we're back. Now, Leo DeVries.
Number 24. Now pitching. Rob Dibble.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Reaching back towards the wall. Grabs it right up against the wall. Next to hit, Carlos Beltran. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He recognized the rotation of the baseball out of the hand, stayed tall on the backside, and crushed that pitch the other way.
Puts it away for the out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's towards center. Trout is there. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. Back here in Denver, now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Melton back to work. Right side. Trout sizing this one up. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And a couple of quick outs.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now this is in the air down the line. Trout sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. He's 2 outs away. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that hit.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out. And now, Jamer Candelario. And that misses. And that is ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1 strike.
That one inside.
Ball 3.
Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Draws the walk there.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Polanco now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that is the ball game.
These hitters came to the yard today thinking one thing: launch mode. 6 home runs. Just an incredible offense.
Just about ready to roll. And pitching here today, Christian Mena. What's the word on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offers, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one laced to center and a base hit. One gone, runner at first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Hard hit, base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. First and second, 1 out. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Fought off foul.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's ripped into the outfield. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
O'Neal Cruz can't hold up, and that's a strike. Popped in the air, left side. He's under it. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. Bottom of the first. Here comes Aaron Judge. And a foul ball. Tucker really on his horse for it. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Juan Soto. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Soto off the first with 2 away.
2 balls,
and there's
1
a ball.
strike.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
3-2. And that's a fair ball. Soto rounds second, heads for third. Coming home. He'll score in this time.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Vladdy comes in to score. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Fernando Tatis Jr. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. The shortstop takes the ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high. And we're back. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Out to center. Marte should have it. Calls it in, and there's one away. Bellinger up to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. So Harper stands in. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. 2 away now. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Second home run of the inning for him, and we're level. It's 2-2. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
1 ball,
count 1 and 2.
2 strikes. That's ball 2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. And a base hit right there. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Leo DeVries, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just off the outside edge.
To a count you really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That's the base hit. Throw comes into third. Save! And the go-ahead run to third.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just
runner on the go. And fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Up and in. And it's 1-1. Now one miss.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-1. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Adios. Pelota. That's worth the price of admission. It's 5-2. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. On the ground, right side. A sliding stop to first.
He's good.
Couple of hits in a row for him here, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Coming home. He will score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one fouled off. Hot shot to third. Fires across
He's
the
out.
diamond, and Guerrero is set down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that is out of play. And look out.
Boom, that got
As
him.
that one
Take
ran
him,
in
man.
and got him. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a foul ball. They say he went.
0-2.
And that's a base hit. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score. Throw a second, but he's in there easily.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And it's fouled away. Cruz out of first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Junior Caminero. Righty reliever out of the pen, Osvaldo Bido.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Bido goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now it's going to be Bernie Williams. Headed towards the corner, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out, trying for 3. So it's their last chance in this one. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Bido is just 1 strike away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Broken bat, and it's popped up. On the first, he's got ball game. They were ready.